Hello and good morning. It's Sleep with Love. And it's 10:43 in the morning. And then I'm just thinking, I'm like, the devil is a liar. The devil's a trickster. The devil will pretend to love God. They'll pretend to love God and be a righteous, straightforward kind of person, but they're evil. And they'll say everybody else is evil and then they're not evil. Like they're the only good person. And I'm just like, oh my God. You know, you gotta realize what is going on, what is a person's character. You gotta pay attention to the things because the devil is gonna lie to you. The devil is going to turn everyone against you. It's going to make you think that everyone else is the enemy except them. It'll make you think that this person is God and this person is everything and they can't do no wrong and everybody else is evil, wicked, and cruel. And it's just like, oh my God, like that's the devil you talking to. But they don't hear you. It's like, you got to let people wake up on their own, let people realize things on their own. You know, Moving forward in life, you have to focus on yourself, focus on yourself, focus on your life, focus on your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. And you have to keep moving forward. We, we can't stay focused on anybody else other than ourselves. If someone loves you, they'll love you unconditionally. They won't try to change you. They won't try to make things hard, you know? Nothing in life is hard. It's the people we choose to be in our life and they make things hard. Yeah, that's not your person because they make in your life harder than what it's supposed to be. Life is not hard. It's the people we let in our life that sit there and they make our life hard. And it's just like, oh my God, like, like things could be easy, but they choose to make it hard, you know? The devil is a liar. The devil's going to lie and play games and trick you and make you think that they're a good person. That's the devil. That's the devil. That person will turn everybody against you. You'll be fighting with everyone, and that person is the only one that's good to you, and everyone is negative, and no one is good to you, and only that person, only that demon is good to you. And it's just like you got to wake up from this shit. It's a spell. When they see you have good energy, light energy, positive energy, they want to take it. They want to take it for themselves, and then your life will go to shit while they get better and they advance and progress. I'm talking about devil energy. It's a trickster, it's a liar, it's demonic, whatever. But they pretend very well. It's usually a religious person, or they just try to play. They play. But when you're around it, you start losing things in life. Like all the things that you love, you just stop doing it. You lose it. Like you can be great at something, you can love something, and you're going to lose it. It can be something that you like to do, something that you enjoy, and then it's gone. It's out of your life, and it's because they took it. But it won't look like they took it. It'll look like it just happened like that. Like, oh my God. And then they'll blame someone else, and it's them. It's that energy. It's like when you're around demonic devil energy, you start losing things that you love in your life. All the good things in your life, you start losing it one by one by one. And it's like, we just have to pay attention to the energy people carry, because a lot of people are demons, but they'll say, oh, like they love God and they'll recite the Bible and they'll quote some stuff, and then they're demonic energy. And then all this bad stuff starts happening because you're around them. All this negative, bad stuff. And it's just like, it's because you're around them. And then you're around them, and then the energy is still on you, and then it's just bad stuff starts happening all the time, and you won't understand why. And it's energy people carry. I'm still doing the petition. So it's going out. My petition is for justice. All I want is justice for all of the injustices. Whatever's going on, this demonic energy, all I can do is just stay focused on myself. Stay focused on myself. Stay focused on Lead with Love. Stay focused on my splash, on my business, and trying to move forward, because demonic energy, it's energy. You can't see it. You can't prove it. And everybody's going to lie to you. Everybody's going to lie to you and say, no, oh my God, no, I would never do anything like that to you. And they're the ones doing it. But, you got to let people be people and let them figure it out for themselves. God is real. God is good. And God would never let anything bad happen to you. And you got to put your faith in God. Trust God. Believe in God. Trust the process. Because this shit, it won't last forever. Evil can't reign forever. I know I keep making these shorts. It's 10:53. My godfather would say to me, like, if it begins, it ends. Like, don't be mad. Don't be upset, baby. Don't be upset. Like, if it begins, it ends. It's like, it's bad. And people are doing bad things and evil. Like, evil can't reign forever. They can't be king forever. They can't have power forever. Like, all this evil people do is like, that's going to come to an end. If it begins, it ends. Like, he knows all the stuff I'm going through with the courthouse, the stuff with the lawsuit. It's everything. It's an inheritance. The inheritance is like probate court, surrogates court, whatever, if it begins, it ends. Like, it's going to come to an end. My godfather would always say that to me because I'm like, oh my God, like, all this stuff is happening. I can't believe. He's like, if it begins, it ends. Like, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. Like, God got it. And if it begins, it comes to an end. And I think about it, and I'm like, wow, like, it's been so many years of all this hot mess and everybody playing in my face and everybody lying and everybody acting like they didn't do anything. And I'm just like, it's come to the point where I just don't care anymore. But then it's like, reality is, if it begins, it ends. Like, it has to come to an end. Evil can't reign forever. Like, these corrupt officials, they can't be in power forever. It can't happen forever. Like, something has got to change. It's going to change and everything's going to be better and things are going to finally change. I'm just happy, and I can't wait, and I look forward to change. I look forward to winning my lawsuit, moving forward and having a good life. Like, all this stuff that people do, and it's just like, and then you just got to overcome it. You got to stay calm. You can't fight. You can't argue. You just got to act like nothing happened and keep moving forward and act like everything is okay. And I'm just, lead with love, stay positive, vibe high. And everything that begins, it ends. It's not going to be forever. Lead with love. Bye.